It's becoming something that's impossible to ignore. And here's where we make it. I was wondering, baby, could I make you my maybe? Listen, do the unthinkable. Will it make us so crazy? If you ask me, I'm ready. Hi, everybody. If you ask me, I'm ready. Hey, you guys. Happy Friday. You know, you had said to me, this is exactly how it should be when it's meant to be. Time is only wasting, so why wait for eventually? If you gon' do something about it, we should do it right now. Yay. You give me a feeling that I never felt before. And I deserve it, I know I deserve it. It's becoming something that's impossible to ignore. And here's where we make it. I was wondering, maybe, could I make you my baby? If we do the unthinkable, will it make us so crazy? Or would it be so beautiful? Either way, I'm saying, if you ask me, I'm ready. That might be the name of the stream. That might be the name. If you ask me, I'm ready. Good morning, Alicia. Good morning, Alicia. Good morning, Alicia. You give me a feeling that I've never felt before. And I deserve it. I think I deserve it. I like the way, I think that's the lyrics. One time she says, I think I deserve it. And the next time she sings it, she says, I know I deserve it. You see, you have evolved. First you were like, can I? Should I open up? Will this ever happen for me? Should I stay? Should I go? But you have opened up now. So now first you were like, I think I deserve it. Now that you've grown, you know that you deserve it. So I know I deserve it. I know I deserve it. That's somebody's song today. Somebody's song. That's somebody's your personal melody today. Good morning, Joe, Nunu. Good morning, Tribe. Good morning, Alicia. Eshama. Good morning, Keys. Orabobosha. Good morning, Piano Man. Good morning, keyboard player. Good morning, singer, psalmist, stylist. Good morning, you. Good morning, Baker. Rebabama. Good morning, Cooper. Eshe. Good morning, Townsend. Eshamanda. Good morning, Robert. Eshamanda. Good morning, Ray. I said good morning to Robert and Ray yesterday, and it rhymes. So you might be dating a poet, okay? Rebababa Shendebe. Good morning from London, England. We call Sharon in, or is it Sharon, or is it Sharona? Somebody's saying, you are my Sharona. You're my Sharona. Somebody's saying, you mine, Sharona. Reba, you mine, Sharonda. Reba Bashanda. You're mine, Wakanda. Reba Bosha. What kind of man do you think I am? What kind of man do you think I am if you think I would leave you in mint condition? What kind of man would I be? What kind of fool would I be? Rabbi Fred Sanford, you're going to give me a heart attack. You're going to give me a heart attack. Reba Bobo Shanda Lamont, stop being a big dummy. You big dummy. You think I'm dumb enough to let you get away from me? Reba Bashanda, you ain't nobody's junk. Reba Shah, you are my treasure. Reba Treasure Island. Reba Shah Robinson Crusoe. Reba Boshanda, I know I came in and took that booty. Reba Shah, after all, I'm a pirate, you know? Good morning, Joe. Hey. Oh. And that's why we do it. That's how we do it. Hey. Oh. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Somebody wrote in my comment section, I can't remember what video it was, but they said, I can't take you anymore. And I was like, then just go. Go. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, don't let the doorknob hit where your ass been split. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know my change has come. You don't know my story, So if you can't take me anymore, then you can just go. It's a free world. Freedom! 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 Aretha, Rebama. You better show some respect. You better put some respect on my name. You might be a speck today, but tomorrow you can be the whole doggone sands of the ocean. You see, class is in session and the teacher is here. I almost said the teacher has here. Woo, shemendada. Shemendada, the teacher has here. Rebebe shendada, bredaba shendada. The teacher has here. The teacher, I past tense and present tense all at the same time. I'm even future tense, all at the same time. You don't know where I've been. Clearly you don't see where I am. And so therefore you don't know where I am going. Put some respect on my name. You just met me. You don't know me like that. Because if you did, you would feel differently. But it's okay. There's a lot of people out there that would be where you are. I'm trying to bring you up to where I am. How you going to complain about someplace where you've never been? You've never been where I am. So how you going to complain about something I'm doing? You need to come to where I am. You're not here yet. How you know it's bad? You're not here yet. How do you know it's bad? You're not up here yet. You can't even see where. Because if you could see where I am, you would know what this was. Hey, Shamanda, it's not ego. It's called a journey. It's not pride and puffed up, puffiness, haughtiness. It's called confidence. There is a very, very, very fine line between confidence and arrogance, but the line is fine enough. The line is fine enough. I know I'm fine and look good doing it too. Hey, Shamanda Robobo Shanda. And you know why I can say that with such confidence and it's not arrogance? It's because there was a time when I did not like what I looked like. There was a time that I thought I was too dark, but I had a pretty smile. Rebabo Shanda. It was a time when I thought, remember, because my hair was a little bit thinner on the edges and stuff like that, and it curled up instead of laid down, that it wasn't pretty hair. So I can talk like I talk and walk like I walk. I told you, y'all don't know me. Don't come for me unless I send for you. If you don't like it, please don't put it where I can see it. Hey, Shama. If you don't like it, don't speak it, don't put it, don't leave a comment, don't do nothing where I can see it. Because if I see it, I'm going to have to deal with it. You must have got it twisted. You must have just thought I was a tarot reader. You must have got it twisted up. You must have got it twisted up that I was going to forget Jesus and all them church fans and all that good fried chicken I grew up on in the church. You thought I was going to forget it? No, baby, I made it evolve. This is the Friday recap. This is the Friday recap. How y'all doing? I ain't mad. I'm just saying. I ain't mad. I'm just saying. Y'all know? You know what I'm saying? If I paint my house pink, don't put a sign in my yard talking about why you paint your house pink. I can't stand pink. Look at my house and go, inside. You telepathically hate on my house. Don't say it out loud. Telepathically hate on my house and keep it moving. And go back to your blue house. Blue is not my color. Oh, Shama, that's all it is. Blue just not color. If blue is my color, then my pink house that you don't like will be blue. And then what you gonna do? I appreciate your difference from me. I'm not afraid of it. I appreciate your ability and your freedom to disagree. I love that because if you want to hate on me and that's your freedom, then great, because I'm all about liberty. So if that makes you feel free to say something negative, I'm already in the message. I don't know. But if that y'all don't know. So you know what I'm saying? If that makes you feel free to say something negative to somebody, if that is what your idea of freedom looks like, well, because I am a liberator, because my ministry is to set people free who are bound, then guess what? I'm helping you. I'm helping you. And I'm also helping you, telling you next time, don't say it. Don't let anybody see your mess because you're messy. Don't let anybody see it. Keep it undercover. Keep it undercover. That's why they call it the shadow side. That's why they call it darkness. Hide that. Okay? Hide that. Some of y'all hide in your comments now. Literally and figuratively. Moderators do that. When people say stuff out of line, moderators hide the comments so the person that's trying to deliver a message or handle some business is not distracted by the peanut gallery. If you don't know what I'm serving, why you standing in my line? If you don't eat green beans, then baby, go down there because the June peas are right down there. The June peas are down there. You don't eat green beans, and you don't have to tell me you don't eat green beans. Just be quiet and keep moving past me, and I know that I've got nothing in you, and you've got nothing in me. Okay? Somebody's talking right now. I'm not mad. I'm just saying. This is the Friday recap. Why is she so angry? Why is she so angry? Why is she so? Because I'm passionate about this. You call it anger, I call it passion. It's passion. If I raise my voice, I care about you. And somebody just said, if I lower my voice, I really care about you. Somebody used to yell all the time, and because of you, they lower their voice now because they don't want to hurt you. They learned a thing or two from you. And they learned it how? By you doing the stuff they don't like. So they adjusted. If I dial back because somebody said, I can't take you anymore. If I dial back and did what they wanted me to do, then I would find a whole new different resonance with some people that like that version of me. Follow what I'm saying? That like that version of me. But then there are you guys that are like, I love it. I love that we're all over the place. I love it that we never know what's going to happen. I love it that sometimes you have heart, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you sing, sometimes you cry, sometimes you just go through tongues. And I love it. We love your son. We love your dogs. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just like, we love it. And I'll just stay over here. I'll stay like this and with this version of myself. My only job is not to please others. It's not to please you. My only job is to be authentically me. My only job is to please God. And God is that divinity that is arising in me. That's how I please God, when I let God arise in me. Jesus is there asleep in the bottom of the boat. Somebody needs to wake Jesus up. Or do you? See what I'm saying? Either you got it or you don't. Either you're connected or you won't be. Hey. I'm already in the message. I'm already in the message. I'm already in the message. So guys, so hello Babs, hello Mika. I don't know if $1 Million Mama's here. I didn't see her roll up yet, but I wasn't looking at the comments. But y'all the best dog moderators this side of glory. Thank you for being here. Sherry, Denise, I love y'all, man. Hearts it up. Let me catch my breath for a moment. Babs is here. Hi, I love you guys. Hello, Vermont Herb Shop. I appreciate you. Vermont Herb Shop, I feel like you need to send me an email. Send me an email, TheDivineMaverick@gmail.com. Hi, Aaron. Thank you for your email. Bless your heart. Some of you guys saw that video I did when I said I'm taking 2 questions for 2022. I mean, not 2020, but $22. Just 2 questions, 2 honest questions. Y'all, it was funny. I said I'm taking the first 15. That was obviously me on another platform. But I mean, I'll still have that. I think I'll still do it. I'll see how I feel. I'm going to still do it. So if I email you back and say, sorry, I got the cutoff, then I'll, but tomorrow Saturday, right? I'm going to take my time and shoot some messages to y'all for your soul's growth and just or your entertainment, whatever we're doing. But 2 honest questions. But let me tell you something funny that happened. I got an email last night and this was the first question. Yes, I just need to know what's going to be happening in my love, career, finance, health, and finance and money. No, family, love, career, health, and finance. That's all I want to know. That was the first question. I was like, oh no, I don't want much. I don't want you to put nothing on that hamburger. I don't want that much. All I want is a hamburger. Don't put that much on it. I just want the pickles and I want the onions and grilled up onions. I want the mustard and I want the mayonnaise. And if you got a little horseradish back there, I'll take, because I don't want much on it. I don't want much on it. I want the cheese, but I want provolone and I want Swiss. If you got Swiss, I want a little bit of Swiss. And if you got some Colby Jack, I want you to take one, split it in half, and just lay it on the right side of it, because I don't want much on my hamburger. That's all I want. That's how I felt. That's all. That's all I want. Lettuce and tomato too. Put that on there. Okay, now on a sesame seed bun, please. I don't want, because I don't eat that many hamburgers, so I don't like a lot of stuff on it. I don't like a lot of stuff on it. So my first question, of the two questions I get to ask you, is what is going to be happening in my love, my career, my finance, my home, and my health, and my family, and I want to know about my college. If my college reunion is something that I should be going to with my family, if I have the finances and I feel good enough because of my health and my love. If the person love me and they say I got to be with them, I won't go to the reunion. So that's my first question. It ain't much. That's it. That's my first question. That's it. Okay. That's all I want to know. That's it. Now, and my second question is, what's the fastest animal in the world? That's all I want to know. Because my spirit tell me it's the cheetah, but then my soul says it's the jaguar. So what really is the This week we talked about love being both the infection and both the cure. You know, that's what we said. We we talked about this week that the same thing that feels like it's making you sick or going to kill you is the very thing that heals you. It's the elixir, the poison and elixir. Oh, that duality and polarity. We talked about the yin and the yang, seeing it in that illustration of, oh, you make me sick, but your love heals me. We talked about that this week. We also talked about this being a setup. Some things that happen in your life, that's things that are happening in your life and everything that you've gone through, all those mistakes, missteps, accidents, oopsies, ahas, not aha like epiphany, but aha like it was what I thought it was and I should have listened to my gut, kind of aha. So you're realizing now that you've been set up because all that stuff you learned and all the things you've gone through is bearing witness to your life, the life that you're living today. So you were encouraged this week to don't get upset. Don't stop growing or stop glowing. This is a setup. The card game is already rigged. It's rigged. But the deck has been stacked. Not against you, but for you. I don't know that. I'm trying to do a card reference, but I'm saying the cards that you have been dealt, that you've been given, are literally the perfect cards for you. You're literally holding a winning hand, shamando, and the game hasn't even started yet. But you are literally holding the winning hand to a game that hasn't even started yet. Why do I say that? Because you haven't lived your best life yet. You haven't lived your best life. You think now, yes, the college degree, the new car, and the new house, the babies, you wouldn't take the kids back. Of course, the kids, amazing. Even that first marriage, and you learned even that second marriage. You know what I'm saying? But that was good. That was a good life. I did good. I moved out of my parents' house when I was 22. You know what I mean? I got on my own, graduated from college. I got my student loans halfway paid off. Some of them are paid off. Some of them were forgiven. You know what I'm saying? It's like, or will be forgiven, and you don't even know it yet, because that's what I said. It's already been set in place before you get there. I said this week, you're going to have what you need before you need it. You're going to have, we talked about this being a setup. I'm going to tell y'all a quick story, and then I'm going to do a couple of calls. I'm going to get out of here. Okay. So here's my quick story. And normally I would never, ever, 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 ever do this, because not this specifically what I'm going to do, because, and that might be an old church thing where you don't want to tell too much of your business, because if you say something, then people, they stop giving when you buy a new car. When y'all go to the timeshare, they stop giving as much. Mm-hmm. If I were you, I wouldn't dress too rich around them. I wouldn't act like I got too much if I were you. You know they stopped giving. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got to be careful. Mm-hmm. You got to be careful. Mm-hmm. So I normally wouldn't say what I'm about to say. I would I would hide some of it. I would leave the specifics out. But let me tell you this. Here's the story. Real quick. Where I live, there is a fee, a bill that you have, an extra bill in addition to your mortgage, because the developers of land, when they build in new communities, they now pass the savings on to you for water and sewer and such and such. I don't know, some kind of something they got to build as they clear the land and start putting in the infrastructure, right? So you pay for that, and it's a certain amount. It's 625. It's supposed to be 625. It's supposed to be 625. That's what I found out was in paperwork that I never really glanced at, because it's settlement. You know, when you're buying houses, you're just paying. Yeah, you're paying, but you're just signing, right? And so anyway, long story longer. I gotta tell you these nuggets, so these like little sections, so y'all can feel, because this is foreplay, because when I stick it in, you're gonna feel me, and you're gonna get ready to you're gonna birth. You're going to conceive, and some of y'all are going to birth. Some of y'all going to get pregnant, and some of y'all going to have the baby based on what I'm about to tell you right now. So anyway, so it's the fee was supposed to be $625 over a 30-year period. 30 years you pay this. So if you sell out, you pass it on to the next person. Anyway, 30 years, just like a mortgage, right? So the bill came the first year that we were in this house, and it was $1,100. I was like, that's odd, because I thought the people said it wasn't gonna be that much, but you know what? Just okay. Oh, God provide every year. It's due every January, right? Paid that the first year. Second year, paid it. It's like $1,300. It went up a little bit. Okay, but don't understand why. Not really sure, but okay, because this is something we're supposed to have, and maybe we should call, because it shouldn't be that much money, right? Every January. Having something to do with, y'all know, Shedgate. We'll talk about that another time. But y'all know I had something else to do with the uncircumcised Philistines, right? Look at some paperwork, find out that I've been overpaying. You know what I'm saying? I have been like, it's right on the paperwork. They've been charging us. They've been charging us too much money. And I don't know. So I was like, note to self, make sure in the new year, this year, call those people and say, hey, how come I pay double, right? Okay. So I get the bill this year. I'm opening the bills. Y'all follow me? I'm going to pause right here and let y'all see if y'all follow me. I need y'all to follow me. Somebody said, what does this have to do with the twin flame journey? You get to see life happening before you. That's why. You get to see a person being open and honest and transparent with their story, and it helps you grow. It helps you realize that if your twin flame journey, especially if it's a person that's breaking your heart, it gives you a perspective saying, but it didn't kill me. I'm not dead. That's why I'm telling you these little details and opening up my life. Because I heard it in the spirit. Somebody said, what does that have to do with the twin flame journey? You know what I mean? Because you are the twin flame journey. But my point is, here we go. So anyway, so I said, note to self, call those people. I get the bill out for this year. It's $3,125. Somebody needs to add those numbers up, see what that is. Actually, do that now. I said $3,125. Add those numbers up, simplify them, and tell me what number you get. Tell me what number you get, and put it in the chat. I'm going to keep talking. So I'm ready. I'm like, tomorrow when I get up, I am going to call these people and say, now, I don't know why this bill keeps climbing, but it's double. And the first thing I thought was, everything going on in the world, everybody shut down and da. So the money got funny or something, and they charging me something, right? I don't know. So I was gonna say, now I can give you proof that I have been paying this, this amount, this $1,100 or $1,200, it depends on what y'all saying, for 3 years now. Now this fourth year, $3,000, and it's due upon receipt. What? Right? And so I call the next morning. Have to leave a message. The machine says, we are very busy. We're short-staffed. Of course, right? And they said, if you don't hear from us in 4 days, leave us another message. But don't leave messages repeatedly. after you leave today's message, don't keep calling every day. Wait 4 days. I don't know who I needed to hear that, but like it said, wait 4 days. And then if you don't hear from me, call me. Call me back and leave me another message. That was a message inside of a message for somebody. Wait 4 days and then call me. And if I don't call you in 4 days, then I want you to call me back and leave me a message, or call me back and you may get me. I don't know. Now back to what I was saying. Thank you, Kimby. I'm like, man, I gotta wait 4 days. Now it's gonna be late. And put late. What if they put interest fees and all this kind of other mess? I mean, I was like $3,125. They must. I'd watch me manifest and tell these people. Now we gonna figure something out here. All right. You know, this is my mindset, right? All right. I wasn't scared of having to pay, but I was like, now see, I worked too hard. So I'm already in a message. I worked too hard to be now, you know what I'm saying? Like, now. Okay, I'll have to manifest some reciprocity or something in here. Anyway, I make the call, leave the message. About 2 hours later, I see the number, I recognize it because I'm uncanny with numbers. I said, that's them. I answer the phone. Her name is Diane, beautiful spirit. First thing she says is, hi, Miss Divine. Ah! Yeah, you know I wasn't gonna say that. She said, hi, Miss. I got your phone call. I got your message. And we see that you have that bill of $3,125. And I said, yes. And I began to talk. I said, yes. And Diane, I can assure you that I've been paying about $1,100. However y'all do it, between $1,100 and $1,300 a year for this. I don't understand why it is doubled now. I don't understand what is happening. So I have bank statements that said I have kept this, up to date. So either y'all have an accounting error saying that I owe this money because, past amount due $3,120. And I'm like, what? And then she goes, Miss Divine. I said, yes. She said, I'm so happy I'm calling you because I couldn't wait to tell you. I couldn't wait to get on the phone with you because when I heard your message, I realized that you had been reading the bill wrong all these years. It might not be a bill for you, but it might be something that you've been reading wrong all these years. Something you've been seeing in the wrong way all these years. I said, what? She said, you don't owe us $3,125. You owe us nothing. We're gonna pay you. You're gonna refund that money. We've already taken out this year's fee, which is $625. So you have been overpaying all these years. We thought you knew. We thought you knew that you were overpaying. But yeah, we already paid this year's because you actually had $3,750 in that account, sitting in that account that you had paid up. So I'm just calling to tell you, she said, ask you, who do you want me to make the check out to? I just went back to church. Because I had to walk on this one. I had to walk. I gotta walk on. I gotta walk on this one. Okay. Because I said, for some reason, I couldn't get my mind around what she was saying. For some reason. And I said, so my bill was always $625. She said, yes. I said, oh, so who do you want me to make the check out to? When I tell you that I sat there and I prophesied to her instead, I said, Diane, say what your name is, Diane. What's your name? Well, hi, baby. I said, listen, Diane. And I began to just talk to her. And she was like, oh my gosh. I said, you don't even know what you did. I said, I've been reading that bill wrong this whole time. And she said, yes. And that's why I couldn't wait to call you, because we realized that you were, you were paying $1,100. That's what you saw. But there was already money in the account there was already money in the account when we began paying into it. There was already a surplus. Reba, before you started to pour into it. Reba, but somebody is about to come into a wealthy place when they come with you. Reba, see, they're bringing more. You understand what I'm saying? You're already in a wealthy place. You're already in your healing. You're already moving in your calling. You're already finding your way through this labyrinth, right? So you're in a wealthy place. You're about to have somebody come along where there's with something. Reba, they got something. They're bringing more. Reba, you see what I'm saying? Because like I said, there was already money in the account that I began paying into. So somebody's not coming to rescue you. They're coming to take you back on through. And we're going together. Because two is always better than one, baby. I heard the threesome and it's a go. A threesome and it's a go. I heard this, a threesome and it's a go. That's somebody's decision that's being made right now. Do it. Do it. Two is better than one, but three is rebashanda. Well, three, that's a heck of a lot better, huh? I don't know for some, I don't know who that's for, but I had to say that. But you know what I'm saying? That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. You already have something. You already have a surplus. You already have space. Hey, you already have space for them. You've already made room for them. You don't have to make room. You've already made a room for them, your baby. You've already made the nursery. You've already decorated. You've already brought the furniture. Somebody brought the furniture. Somebody brought the furniture to you. Somebody's bringing the furniture to you. Somebody's getting new furniture. But you already bought the furniture for the nursery. You already bought the tools for the workshop. You are Bashenda. You ready? You ready? There's a surplus. So the person that's coming to you is coming with loads of bags. Load the bag. 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 Load the bags. 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 Let's go. Take the car. Take the keys. 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 Move like the wind. Move like the wind. Move like the wind. Move like the wind. Move like the wind, Chicago. Move like the wind, Chicago. Windy, Chicago. Windy, 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 Chicago. Windy, Chicago. Irish whiskey. Irish whiskey. Irish whiskey. Irish whiskey. Green heart. Green heart. Green heart. Stands still. Stands still. Stands still. Stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Okay. Hemando rabobo shanda desi. Reberamanda dodobo rebeshande didiasi biboko shanda da. Ilamando robo shande didiasi boko rabasinda da 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 da. Aramandi situlobo. Okay, you guys. Mishando robo rabasiti. Kita la da 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 da. Hobarande de da 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 bo shanda da da. Keda da do romande de da da ba shanda da da. All right, y'all. Isha roborata sanda da 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 ba shanda da da. Erabarata da 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 ba shanda da. Eroboraba ba ba shanda da. I love you guys. Nyeraborabo shanda da 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 da. Shanda de bo siti. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. I love y'all, man. Eh, yatala da 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 ba shondo ro ro bo ho. All right. So tonight, I'll see a lot of y'all on Patreon. We have T and Sylvia sharing their story. It's going to be so good. Divine Masculine speaks to the heart of his divine feminine. Oh, delicious. So 8 o'clock to 9:30 Eastern Standard Time tonight, January 7th. Tonight is First Friday. First Friday, I always open up my mailing list to everybody. Well, that's on, to everybody that's on my mailing list, so they can come to see the gathering or come with us and gather in the sacred circle on a platform called Air Meet. And if you are on my mailing list, then you have the link. You already have the link from last night. You're going to get it again today. I'm going to send the final blast around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'm going to get ready for tonight. So, or maybe 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. And then I'm going to get ready for the night. But if you want to be on my mailing list, just go to my website, TheDivineMaverick.com. While you're over there, book a love session, because I would love to work with y'all individually. If I could just talk to all y'all every day. No, I shouldn't say that every day, because I might manifest that. Ooh, give me that. Give me that. Swallow it down for another day. Anyway, but I love y'all, man, and I'd love to see you tonight, so you can get a sneak peek of what we do, and then maybe you'll want to get on Patreon with us and do some more fun stuff. Okay, so shout out to the Sunflowers and the Mavericks that ride with a sister every month and hang out behind the scenes and where we can just let our hair down and get cut up a little bit, yet learn and grow. I appreciate y'all's love and support. Seriously, your financial support, literally and for real. So I love y'all. Thank you so much for being who you are. I love you. And there's nothing that you can do about it. Okay. Y'all have a great day. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.